Hello, and welcome back to Back in the Day Friday with Old Man Nevitt. How you doing, Old Man Nevitt?
I'm doing great, Spencer. But more importantly, how are you doing, Spencer?
I'm doing just fine.
All right.
So, what do we have in...
Mailbag? What happened?
Yeah.
Back in the day mailbag? All right, Spencer. Back in the day mailbag.
Why'd you bring your purse?
Spencer, son, this is a mailbag. Have you ever seen the post man before drop off any mail?
No.
You guys probably think it's just UPS, just that the FedEx guy delivering Amazon. But believe it or not, we've had a U.S. postal service since 1775 when the Continental Congress named Ben Franklin first Postmaster General, and we still have one, still bringing letters today. My mother-in-law was once a postal carrier for the Azle Post Office, and this right here, see what it says? Domestic U.S. mail. You know what domestic means?
No clue.
No, domesticated. So we need to domesticate you, Spencer. But domestic, this means U.S. mail, not international. Domestic, international, outside the country. Domestic, right here in the country.
So it's not a purse?
No, Spencer, it's not a purse. I might be stuffing you in this thing in a second, but no, not a purse. We do have the mail there if you want to grab the mail.
All right. Dear Old Man Nevitt, my grandfather asked me for a phone number so he can put it in his Rolodex. What in the world is Rolodexed? Ronnie. Is that a Pokedex?
A Poke who?
Pokedex.
A deck of what?
Pokemon.
No, speak English, son. I'm uno lingua. I only speak one language. Poke what?
Mon.
I don't know. Yeah. You're too cool. You're cool too, Mon. All this modern language. I don't know what the kids are talking about. But all right, listen up, Mon. Here's the Rolodex. I just happen to have my Rolodex right here, Spencer. This is a Rolodex. So any idea what the Rolodex was used for, Mon?
To have fun. You just flip through the pages.
Well, back in the day, we did have to come up with our own ways to have fun because we didn't have these Pokedoxes or whatever you're talking about. But no, we didn't just waste our time flipping through the Rolodex, Spencer. We did more constructive things with it. Got any other smart ideas?
You keep track of shoes.
Keep track of shoes. Spencer, where are you gonna put your shoes in this? I think you might have gotten hit in the head with a shoe maybe at some point. Has that ever happened to you? Ever been kicked in the head?
Probably.
Probably. So I kind of see it. No, the Rolodex. So what do we have here? Just examine the artifact for a minute. Just thinking of what do we have here?
Oh.
We have white cards and blue cards. What do you see on the blue cards?
It's to help you learn the alphabet.
Well, at least you know your alphabet, Spencer. But no, it's not to help you learn the alphabet, although as you can see, we do have the alphabet listed in order right here, but not to help you learn the alphabet, to help you alphabetically keep up with all your numbers, all the digits. That's what you kids call them today, the digits.
Yeah.
That might be before your time too. But no, it helps you keep up with your phone numbers. So Ronnie here, Granddad wanted to keep up with his phone number. So he's going to flip. Where do you think he's going to put it?
G, because grandfather.
Okay. Well, no. He's trying to keep up with his grandson's number. But he could use G for grandson because Granddad is the grandfather. Okay. Ronnie is the grandson. So he could put Ronnie here under G, or maybe he puts him under R for Ronnie. And so right here, he gets his pen and he can write, Ronnie's name right here, Ronnie 8675309, whatever the phone number is. You can also put, other information. You can put his birthday so you remember to call Ronnie on his birthday. You can put his address, phone number. So this is what we used back in the day. We didn't have these devices that kept up with all your contacts in there. We either had to memorize it, and we did do a lot of memorization because we were pretty smart back in the day. And if we couldn't memorize it, then we have lots of numbers. We put them in there. So you can put all kinds of things in here. You can have your wife's number, wife's number in here, girlfriend, business partners, your friends, your enemies, whoever you want to keep up with, whoever you might want to keep in touch with. That's what the Rolodex is for. So this Rolodex, it was invented way back in 1956 by this Danish engineer named Hildar Nielsen. I'm not sure about that pronunciation. Like I said, unfortunately, I only speak English. Wish I was multilingual, but I'm not real sure about the Danish pronunciation. But an engineer. So this is a marvel of modern engineering. You know, it's not just any bum on the street that can just jump out there and throw together the Rolodex. It was actually an upgrade of the Wheelodex. The Wheelodex. So it's a little bit easier to roll it, you know, than to wheel it around. A little too cumbersome. You know what cumbersome means?
No.
No. You're probably thinking cummerbund, the thing you wear with your tux, but no.
Yeah.
Cumbersome means it's difficult. So this is a little bit easier. Flip right here, Ronnie, 8675309. Grab the phone and I dial up this here. So we're just waiting. Here, you have to have a little bit of patience to make these phone calls in the old days. And here we go, almost done. Fortunately, we only have to dial 7. Didn't need the area code. And then we've got Ronnie on the phone. Hey, Ronnie, how was the ball game? Ronnie, how's it going in school? Ronnie, quit throwing baseballs in my yard and breaking my window. That kind of stuff. So, great invention that kept us, enabled us, as they used to say in the old AT&T commercials. You know, AT&T. Yeah, they've moved on to the cell phones now, but they started out this way. You know, they call it reach out and touch someone. You could reach out and connect with somebody. We had to work hard to be connected, not as easy as it is for you guys in this socialist media thing. We had to work hard to stay connected with the people we loved, and the Rolodex was the way we did it. So, you can even move it out. You file it the wrong way, put it where you need it, or if you need it on the go. Hey, I know I'm going to need this number. Got Ronnie's number right here. I'm going to take it with me so I can make a phone call from like a payphone, which you probably also don't know what that is. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Back in the day.
Let's go back, way on, way back when.